Yikes, what do you mean? They kinda got destroyed? Yes, they did. He even wanted to run away at the end. You started the raid, you ain't getting out. Okay, what do I need for more beds? More cloth? Three of them should be kind of enough for now, but yeah, we are still doing wool, so that's fine. Were those meds good for depression? Fracture. Nope. Well, sucks to be him. Did we not have another one? No. We're gonna use Faleris instead. Right.
What?
Okay, let's see. Bro, Ace on this account is cursed.
Yeah.
Annie's super OP, then play more Annie. It's just a matter of burden of execution, that's all. Like Annie's a lot easier to execute properly. They won't let me scale at all. And just flash T-Balls with backline free win. I mean, if that's the mindset, then why don't you just ASOL ult the backline? Without having the evolved one, it's still a stun regardless. And then you E on top of them and they can't move. But with the evolved one, it's even better. But then again, if any works, just do any. You don't have to do ASOL. Defeat before I can even get my items. Sure, but that can always happen regardless of what you play. I had one game, well, it was earlier today or yesterday, depends on how you want to look at it, but I lost the game in 15 minutes, 16, by an unanimous FF decision. My top laner was 0-0-0, my AD carry was 0-1-0, I was 0-0-0, another teammate of mine was 0-1-0. Guess why we all FF'd at 15? Since two of us never died, and two of us only died once. Because the fifth guy died 9 times, that's why. I didn't get to play the game. I had no deaths, the top player had no deaths, the other guys only died once, but one of the deaths was because of the jungler from the mid laner, and the death of the AD carry was because he had to face the fat enemy jungler. Meanwhile, our jungler was 0-9. What do? You just lose, that's what. Yesterday there was a duo that trolled and ran it down because I didn't want to swap. All 4 members were duo. They blamed me for their decision to troll. Maybe that's just League on weekends, bad players and trolls. I mean, in my case it was because the matchmaking kinda just sucked in that game. I was playing decay games. I had a big loss streak and I still do. So I got matched with diamond players. What can you do? We go from playing at the top of the ladder to playing with D1s. If duos bother you that much, you should try to find a duo for yourself. It's a lot easier to play with a competent duo. But in my case, the guy that just hinted he was filled and he didn't dodge. It still sucks though, like, it completely loses the game by himself for 4 other players. There's nothing you can do about it. Again, it was so fucking bad that literally everybody FF'd instantly. But nobody lost lane, nobody did anything particularly bad. That guy just ran it down. You can shoot people running, definitely not Zapdos. Yes. You can right click and you can use your guns. You also have the skill set of this spell. It has cooldowns of course, but you can pilot it. Nice! An Orsurk. We're gonna get that. I don't have a ground one, so we can just use Beacon to start it up. And it took too much damage. Oh well. Unfortunate. Surely he's gonna spawn again. He's not the one that is super rare on this particular island, so that's kind of fine. There's none of the one of the common ones either. I don't know if I want to use Orsurk either way, but it would be nice to have just in case. Ooh, look, an Astagon. He's kind of stuck in the texture. Sucks to be him. Of course it doesn't go through. Why would it? I did have a game where a Bloodheart carried. Yeah, of course there are obviously times when your team will also carry. But Blood is also a champ that needs to scale, so sounds like in that particular game nobody entered early. He rushed through Kern, that sounds terrible, what? No, I doubt it. I doubt he was a smurf if he rushed through Kern. The item is useless on him. Like, it's kind of a noob trap, right? The way it works is with Vladimir, when you buy AP, you get HP, and when you buy HP, you get AP. So a lot of low elo players think that they can buy tank items because they will also get AP, but they get all the benefits from the tank item. Which is not false, but the problem is that the ratio isn't the same. When you get a lot of AP, you actually get a lot of HP in return. But when you get a lot of HP, the AP that you get is almost non-existent. And you need a lot of AP in your build because, well, you're meant to do damage. Flexing on people, but Why would you flex by buying an item that doesn't do damage on a damage dealer? If he was flexing, he would have gotten a Magi, and then he would have gotten all the stacks. Oh shit, I did not look at his HP. I did it again, didn't I? He's my only flying mount. Fuck! Ah, not again. Fuck you. He got out of 3 legendary spheres and he killed my mount. Fuck you. Maybe it was full AP enemy comp, get 1 or 2 MR tank items if you're literally unkillable. You could get 1 if it's a full, like, magic damage comp, but you'd still get it late. You'd never rush it. Dale said he rushed it. With Lilia, no, it would be very useless versus a Lilia. It would be useful versus a Syndra. Anything with burst. Because if they don't burst you down, you don't care about their damage, you're gonna out-sustain anyways, you're Vladimir. Continuous damage, you don't care about. You care about CC and you care about burst. I'm gonna do one more lap. Fuck man, I killed my only fucking flying mount again. Hey Dayon. On the bright side, at least now we can get AR ammo. I should have paid more attention. But the reason why it happens is because whenever I did the other playthrough, I always had like 3 or 4 flying mounts. I didn't have any Cinerams. I had Hellzephyr. I can check, but it's most likely not what you think it is. Okay, this one we definitely get. You kinda need to for breeding anyways, but let's get one. Alright, I gotta split for work tomorrow. Catch you next time for some criminal dictator husbandry simulator. Alright, thank you for sticking around. See you next time. Pacifist. Oh shit. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how I get off this island without a flying mount. I don't know what happens if I drown in the ocean. That doesn't really sound like a good idea. We could always try to get out the way we did last time, but... How far is it really? Maybe we could swim. We're gonna end up drowning in the ocean, aren't we? Doesn't seem that far, like we can see it from. And this is shallow. Maybe this is close enough to swim. Wait, why can't she just do this? Hold on, that... This is bugged, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, no, this is perfectly fine. This seems intended. Yep, I'm sure you're supposed to be able to prance around on water. Okay, that happened. Sure. It works regardless of the water. Wait, what happens if I don't run anymore? Does she regularly run? Yes. Okay, so like this particular pearl is waterproof or what? You just float. Fuck? Is it because she's a like field boss and she's bigger? Like bigger, the model is too big? For her to sink? Oh. Maybe. Oh. Sure. Works. Got the Orserk. I think we can go there to get another Orserk later on. I was also looking for a Shadow Beak, but, you know, we didn't get that. That's the rare one on the island. And then those chests can also be useful. They weren't in this case, but... I need more ore. Okay. Don't have enough ingots. Okay, so let's get the tech for the AR ammo. One. Hold on, where's the bed? We had a bed somewhere. There is.
What?
Come on, buddy. Wake up. That can be useful. Five minutes. Okay. $13 for those. Alright, so I guess we're gonna look to do a couple of dungeons until we get those eggs hatched.
Oh, yep. Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. We just unloaded like 5 minutes of farming in those 5 seconds. That's why we're not gonna do it again. Go back to the pistol.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, this can be big. Nope. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I don't know who I would use it on, but it is pretty good. Not what I was looking for though.
Oh.
So the drop pool for the items in the dungeon is pretty big in general, but the things that we're looking for are high tier armors, like either heat resistance or like ice resistance, like this one, cold resistant. But instead of refined metal, it's pal metal, and ideally it would be blue or above. And we also want defense pendants +2. Like the one, this one is for work speed, which is useless, but we want the ones for defense. Or HP. HP can also be useful, but we have a bunch of HP, we cannot get defense, only from the items. So the death pendants are very good.
Wow.
Why did you stop, Strand? Hello? I like this layout. Fastest end layout. Feelings, let's go. This one I want to capture. .28 headshot. That looks really good. Totally worth to waste bullets here. I dodged into it. Come on. It's not even casting and he's just sitting there. Come on, man. I know your cooldowns can't be that long. This guy is trying to gain distance. It's just annoying. That was too much effort. But surely it's all worth it because now we're gonna get an awesome set of armor. Surely. Nope. Nope. Well, at least it's live, right? So we go from 3.8 to 4K. That's something. The attack bandit is just 15 attack. That's such a joke.